Hey Aries, I'm here with the rest of August read for you. I'm late. I know I'm late. Sorry, I apologise. Okay, so this is your rest of August read. Just the normal sort of stuff. Please hit my like button and my subscribe button. Would really appreciate it. Namaste. And also, obviously it's a general read, so it cannot and will not fit everybody. So take what fits, chuck everything else out, and just have some fun with it. Okay, gonna whiz straight down into the read and see what's occurring for you, Aries, through the rest of August. Okay, that'll do. Won't it? You can see all the cards. Okay, let's dive straight into it. I've pulled a Mystic Moon Oracle cards here. We have soulmate. We have fifth dimension. And we have a compromise. Okay. Aries, soulmate. Okay, so you could be dealing with a soulmate, or whether you have one in your life now, or whether you have one coming into your life, we will see in the read. But whatever it is, it's about keeping our vibrations high with the fifth dimension. How we vibrate on the fifth dimension. It's about coming into alignment, I feel, with a soulmate. You may be already with them, you may not have met them yet, and it might be someone coming in for you. Our next card is compromise. We'll see how these fit in with the read. Compromise in relationships, fifth dimension, and a soulmate. Underneath the deck, we have the Hierophant, which is all about trust, belief. It's about marriages and commitment as well. Okay, your overall energy for the rest of August is the Ace of Wands. Okay, so this is about being passionate about something, being focused on something, new directions, inspiration, and moving forward with what is in your mind's eye. Okay, it's pretty promising so far, Aries, pretty promising. Okay, your situation for the rest of August is the Seven of Wands. Now, this could be being assertive in a situation, or it could be feeling like you're under attack, and it could be just guarding yourself. A few of the meanings for the Seven of Wands, but as we dive deeper, we will see where we go with it. I'm feeling, though, with this Seven of Wands, I'm feeling with the other cards around it, the Hierophant, the Ace of Wands, the soulmate, the fifth dimension, and compromise, I'm feeling it's about being assertive. Okay, I'm not feeling so much as if you're being under attack or having to stand up for yourself or being backed in a corner, Aries. I feel like with this card, with the other cards around it, it's about taking time out now for yourself and being assertive in a situation, being assertive in your life. Going after what you want and what you desire, and being committed to yourself, okay, and your own goals, your own passions, and you know, the things that drive you. It's really about being assertive. What is crossing you? Okay, it's the Sun. So this, I feel, Aries, is about finding your own happy place. You know, the Sun card is all about it's about peace, and it's about being content with your life in general, being happy, okay, in relationships, in work. It could also indicate births, okay, but it does indicate your own happiness and a happy outcome to a situation. Total fulfillment, really, isn't it? It's bliss. So I feel, Aries, that this is where you're heading to, you know, now taking a stance in your life where you're being assertive. You're starting to vibrate higher because you know what you want in life, and this is about putting those positive vibes out on the 5D. Okay, it's about lifting your vibrations. When you lift your vibrations, you know, your soulmates come into you, your soul tribe. You attract a better a person or people who are vibrating on your level. Okay, and you may have to compromise some area of your life to get to this position. Okay, but it is all about finding your own happiness and being assertive. Now, what's in your foundation and what is driving you? Yeah, the Emperor. This is about taking control. This is about being acknowledged for your own worth, because, you know, the Emperor is, he is, you know, the divine masculine or feminine. It's not gender specific. This is about taking control of chaos around you, re-establishing order within your life. This is about being focused, and this is about being acknowledged, and this is what's driving you. So I feel that a lot of my Aries are now wanting and starting to take control of their lives. And being focused on what they want, being focused on their passions and a new start in something that they wish to do. And being passionate about it. What is on your mind? What is crowning you? Yeah, the Four of Pentacles. This is about, it can be about holding back, but it also can talk about, you know, being guarded over money, holding on to your finances, you know, re-establishing order within your finances as well. Okay, also about, it's asking you not to resist change. Okay, because this change is coming in. I feel the change is coming in. Okay, especially with the Ace of Wands. This is a new beginning. And being committed to this new beginning. So don't resist change that is coming into your life. It can also be, you know, sort of reevaluating your finances, reevaluating where you're at in life. It talks about wanting to be stable and secure, you know, because the four of Pentacles can talk about insecurity, but I feel with all these this Emperor card and this Committed card and the Sun, it's about finding a secure place, and it's about being financially stable, and it's about being stable in relationships as well, and maybe not being so guarded in situations. Okay, but we'll see, because we'll go ahead and clarify. Okay, what was in your recent past? The Nine of Wands. So this talks about pushing on through. It talks about, you know, the Nine of Wands is when things have nearly come to fruition. Okay, you've been through hard times, you've been through struggles, either in relationships or financially, and this just talks about pushing on through. Okay, and getting up off your knees. The old Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior, getting up off your knees and just doing what you've got to do to keep moving forward. Okay, near future, we have the Eight of Swords. Now this just talks about feeling trapped in a situation, not knowing how you're going to get out of a situation. Okay, but it's all about, you know, the Emperor, about taking control of your life, pushing on through, raising your vibrations with this fifth dimension. And it's about taking that blindfold off. Know that the swords around you are your way of thinking. So it's about your mental attitude and changing the way you think about things that's going to break you out of any cycles that you're in, any repeating patterns. Changing your attitude and changing the way you think about them, the situation will get you out of this Eight of Swords. Because, you know, the Eight of Swords is just about being mentally blocked, and it's about having your walls up, and it's being stuck, okay? And it's self-doubt. Can I do this? Can I do this? Well, with the Ace of Wands, yes, you can. With the Emperor, yes, take control. You want to get to your son, okay? So it's about the Four of Pentacles. It's about releasing. It's about not holding on so tight. It's about pushing on through and releasing yourself from the way you think. Okay, it could also be, you know, that you're unfulfilled in a situation and you're trying to change something up. You know, you could be in a relationship where you feel stuck. You could be feeling stuck because of money as well. But this Eight of Swords is all about negative thinking. So as you come into the future, the near future, I see that this is still, you know, you're still repeating what you're doing, and it's time. Universe is saying it's time to let go. Can you find a compromise to a situation that you are in? You know, it's time to take control with the Emperor. I have also pulled one for the distant future, so just because I felt like it, because I can do it. And this probably will take you up, say August, September, October. Maybe September, October time is my intention for this card. So for the next couple of months. Yeah, we have the Six of Pentacles. It's all about balancing your life out. It's all about giving equally to your life. Not only just equally to other people around you. This is about finding balance within your life and giving equal to each segment of your life. Okay, so we don't do anything to excess. We don't spend excessively. We don't drink excessively. You know, we just don't do anything to excess. We find the balance between, you know, each individual portions of our life and the things that we do in them. I'm going to clarify with the Before Tarot, the Rider-Waite Before Tarot. I've not used this one before, so I'm not familiar with the imagery. It's slightly different from the Rider-Waite Tarot, but we're going to dive in a little bit deeper and see where we are going. Now this soulmate card, I can't quite place it in the read yet. I really can't. I feel there's some struggle going on, Aries, and I feel that you may not be able to see a way out of a situation. Okay, whether this is a relationship that you want to get out of, or whether this is financial difficulty that you want to get out of, there's no cups here. Okay, there is no cups here at all. So I'm not quite sure where we are heading with this. I'm going to dive a little bit deeper and see. So can we clarify the Seven of Wands, which is the present situation of Aries, please? The present situation of Aries, please. Aries, present situation. Aries, present situation. Let's clarify the Seven of Wands, please. So we've got the Nine of Wands, which we've got there as well. So yeah, this is pushing on through. This is pushing on through burden. This is come on, get up off your feet. You know, now be assertive. We've been through a lot of shit, okay? We have the barrier in front of us. We have the barrier up in this one. We have the barrier behind us in this one. Okay, so we need to push on through, okay? Face our fears in a situation and be assertive. Let's do another one. Start being assertive about what you want in your life and how you're going to handle things. Now, there we go. There's the soulmate. Okay, Six of Cups. So we could be in a relationship, you know, that is going through some really hard times at the moment. There could be children involved as well. The Eight of Swords can also be an abusive relationship, whether that be physically, mentally, emotionally, and feeling stuck in a, you know, abusive relationship, however that fits for you. And now it's time to stand your ground, okay? Push on through, stand your ground. This is your soulmate connection. You need to be able to get to the sun. This is what's crossing you, your own happiness. Let's clarify the sun. Whoops. I'm not going to take those. Let's clarify the sun. It was the Hangman. If it's meant to pop out again, it will pop out. The sun. Let's clarify the sun, please, which is crossing Aries. Yeah, it's the Page of Wands. You know, baby steps. Baby steps. This is about inspiration. This is about ideas, discoveries. This is about being like a free spirit, taking action, putting in the groundwork for something new, redirecting your energy into something new. It's about not having self-limiting beliefs, okay? This is about pushing on through with what you want to get to your own happiness. Let's just clarify another one. Let's just do the Page of Swords, another one. There it is there. Yeah, again, we have a lot of wands here. This, again, is the 10 of wands. So we've moved from the 9 to the 10. Okay, this is about change. 10s are about change. This is about completions of cycles, hitting the finish line. And sort of in this deck, it's about rebuilding, okay? Now, whether you can rebuild and make a compromise within a relationship, or whether the 10 is complete change, because this cannot be rebuilt, because the situation cannot be repaired, and you're in talks with someone. So you could be talking to your partner, you know, you could be trying to reach a compromise in a situation with your partner, or you could be in talks with your partner that this is irreparable. But this is all about you, Aries, now taking control, okay, with the Emperor. Let's clarify the Emperor, please. Let's clarify the Emperor. I want those two. Yeah, again, oh my goodness, can you believe it? The Emperor clarified by the Emperor. Okay, this, honestly, universe is shouting, Aries, take control of your life. You know, re-establish order. Face the chaos and take control of it. With the Magician, it says, you know what you want, you know what you need to do, you have the tools to do it. Don't let anyone sabotage. See this little monkey with the pentacle down here? Don't let anyone sabotage what you need to do, what you want to do. You are being handed, see the cup? The divine is handing you the cup. The divine is saying, you know, you have the opportunity now to create this sun, create your happy place. But it's all about you standing in your power as the Magician and understanding what you need to do, knowing what you want, and creating your new, you know, your new environment, where you want to be. Do you want to be with your soulmate? Do you want to rebuild and make some compromises, or do you want to let it fall to the wayside and go after what you feel you need to go after? It's all about being assertive and going after what you want, Aries. What is the Four of Pentacles about? On the mind of Aries, the Four of Pentacles. What is the Four of Pentacles about for Aries? I want that one and that one. Yeah. Okay, I really feel that someone's in a relationship here. It's a soulmate relationship, okay? I don't see a lot of cups here. I really don't. And this is telling me that this relationship may have been a long-term relationship where it's more of a financial convenience, okay? And the passion and the desire for the relationship may have left a long time ago, you know, or a while ago. And this is about holding on to what you know and what you feel stable in. Although you are quite aware that underneath, this is not what you want, okay? But you are holding on to it. You are holding on to it because we have the Five of Pentacles. And this is about scared of letting something go. This is about scared of change. This is the Five, and the Five's all about change. And then we have the Four of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. And 2 4s in a read is insomnia. So, you know, someone is in their head. Someone is having sleepless nights. Someone is worried about change and scared of change. And is holding on tight maybe to a connection that they feel has fallen by the wayside. The Four of Wands talks about, you know, stability and being grounded, and that 11-11 soulmate connection. I feel that this soulmate connection may be coming to an end. Because, Aries, it's time for you to awaken. and expand and learn the lesson, but you are scared. You are scared to release it, scared to let it go, because it is your stable place. It is what you're used to. It's what you know. Universe is saying change is good. Change is for growth. Change is for expansion. Change is for inner work. Change is for lessons, for self-improvement. 9 of Wands. Let's clarify recent past for Aries. Let's clarify recent past for Aries. With that compromise card there, you know, I see those two people just sitting there and chatting and coming to a decision about something. I see no arguing. I see no fighting. I see two people trying to work something out and come to the best decision that they can come to. And it's all for a growth and expansion. Whatever happens, you know, I do feel the connection might be on its way out. I really do. And it's about lifting your vibrations. Okay. Right, clarifying the 9 of Wands, we have the King of Swords. Now, swords are all about external, our external environment. Okay, and this is about cutting things out. It's about changing your way of thinking. It's about, you know, power and authority and taking charge of a situation. And it's about accomplishing desires. Something that, you know, like with the Ace of Wands, having this inspiration and this new beginning. This is about accomplishing something we want in our external world. Okay, and then we have the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Cups is internal, and the Queen of Cups, you know, she's an emotionally stable queen. She's compassionate, she's caring, you know, she's intuitive. But there's also with the Queen of Cups this codependency that goes on, depending on someone else, you know. Also, she can be, or, you know, not gender specific here, but the Queen of Cups can be over emotional. And I feel, you know, these could be the two types of people in a situation. We could have a codependent person, you know, and then we can have a very literal thinking person, you know, a person that holds back from their emotion and is just that intellect. And the two are not sort of meeting, you know, on the same level. And the relationship could be quite one-sided. And someone may feel not emotionally supported. And then the other person could feel, you know, why is my person so emotional? Because, you know, this is how it is and this is how it should be. And the emotions aren't being supported between a couple. We have the Page of Pentacles, which tells me, you know, that you know, there is a foundation to this relationship. This relationship is a long-term relationship, but this relationship could be built on finances rather than like an emotional support. So it could just be, you know, family, home. Queen of Cups could be financially dependent on her King of Swords. And then we have the Hangman, which, you know, again is, you know, this stuck energy. You know, this Hangman seems to have given up. You know, he's literally just hanging. And it's like a stale energy, a stuck energy. Having these ideas but not acting upon them. Wanting to change the way you feel and the way you think, but not knowing how to act upon your thoughts, upon these ideas, that wanting to push on through with a relationship or an idea, but just feeling completely stuck. You know, that Two of Swords should be there, you know, being this mentally blocked. I don't know where to go with this relationship, but it's about pushing on through. So I feel some friction, some tension, some, you know, some controversy there in your past with this relationship. What is the Eight of Swords about for the near future for my Aries? What is this Eight of Swords about? This is about being mentally stuck in a situation that you don't know how to release yourself from. This is about the Ten of Pentacles. I really feel like someone is financially dependent on someone else, and they cannot see a way out of a situation because they are financially dependent on someone else. Yeah, I really see this as a relationship, you know, that we have the Ten of Pentacles. And again, this is about finances, and tens are about tens are about, you know, the end and the completion of a cycle. This is about something wrapping up. But with the Ten of Pentacles, you know, it's also about wealth, abundance, being established, family. And this is about long-term commitment, okay? But I really feel in this read, someone is financially dependent on somebody, you know, and we then have the Lovers. So there's definitely love within this relationship, but I still see no cups. I still see no cups. I still see no emotion here. I still see no love here, you know. I mean, I see love, but I don't feel love as in desire and passion and, you know, that new love. I feel like this is, can I just say, more of a setup where, you know, you started and you were in love and you've gone down the years and you've gone down the years, and, you know, there's still love there. And you still, you know, help each other out. But it's more like friendship. You would do anything for each other. You would do anything for each other. This is how I feel. These cards, even with all these wands, and these wands are about passion and fire and you know, yeah, desire. I still, and all these ones in this read, I still feel the energy of this cards are flat. And considering there's so many wands here, I'm not feeling any passion. I'm feeling like two people that have become friends. They still love each other, and they would still help each other out, and they would still work, you know, together on a situation. But I'm feeling, Aries, that you may be thinking or feeling, is this enough? I'm stuck in this relationship. Is it enough? I would like more. I would like my son. For the next couple of months, say September, October, let's clarify the Six of Pentacles. Let's clarify the Six of Pentacles. This reading is so flat. It really is. Let's clarify the Six of Pentacles. There's one. There's two. We have the Eight of Swords again. And we have Judgment. Whoa. Massive shifts coming in for you, Aries. Massive, massive shifts. Shifts. Sorry. Not shits. Unless you want a massive shit, then of course there's massive shits coming in. But I did mean shifts. Right, massive shifts coming in for you. I see this relationship going one or two ways for my Aries, okay? One or two ways for my Aries. Now, you are soul connected. You are with someone who is your soulmate. Soulmates are for lessons, okay? Karmic lessons. It's time to start vibrating higher, all right? It's time to lift your own spirits and start thinking of yourself. Now, there's a compromise that needs to be reached in this relationship, because this relationship feels as flat as a fucking pancake. So many wands about, I'm not getting it. The only one that really sticks out for me is this one, the Ace of Wands. I feel the passion and I feel the desire for a new start. The rest of the wands in this read are struggle of being under attack, starting to have to be more assertive about what you want. Even the Four of Wands here is feeling flat to me. And, you know, that is a soulmate card. That is happiness. That is contentment. That is happy homes. That is foundation. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. Six of Pentacles is about equal give and take, okay? It's about equal give and take in relationships, and it's also about equal give and take in your own personal life, about the things that you do and paying enough attention to each thing, okay? It's time to have that talk, Aries. It's time to have that talk. It's time to walk away, or it's time to make a compromise with someone. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Again, we have the Eight of Swords. And then we have the Judgment. Huge shifts, huge change. It's about releasing the way you are thinking. It's about cutting yourself free from doubt. It's about taking that blindfold off and being honest with yourself about what you want in your life. The Wheel of Fortune is karma. You know, we get stuck on the wheel and it goes round and round and round. Universe is saying there's change here. Things need changing up. If you don't step in to your own situation and sort it out, we will come in for you. Universe will come in for you and bring you a tower. It's time to sort this connection out. You know, Wheel of Fortune is all about things, lessons coming around and being given to you so that you can learn. And I feel in this relationship, the wheel is spinning and the wheel is spinning and the wheel is spinning and no one is learning the lesson. Okay? This is about jumping off the karmic wheel and learning a lesson that the universe keeps putting in front of you. It's time to take the blindfold off. It's time to learn the lesson from this soulmate connection. And it is time to allow the wheel to start spinning in your favor. With the Judgment, it talks about massive shifts in your life occurring. It talks about wake-up calls. Okay? Wheel of Fortune, wake up. Wake up to this relationship you are in. It's about understanding what you keep repeating. It's about, you know, changing your ideas, changing the way you think. Eight of Swords is all about changing the way you think. Mental blockages, okay? And this is about drawing a new conclusion. Making decisions. This is also about second chances. So universe is saying, you know, there is a second chance to get it right in this relationship, but you need to sit down, you need to talk, you need to compromise, you need to vibrate higher. This soulmate connection can be saved if you want it to be saved, but you have to put the work in. Harsh read, Aries, harsh read. It's about being assertive. It's about standing up for yourself. If you're being abused mentally, physically, emotionally, you could be abusing yourself with the Eight of Swords twice. You know, that can be self-sabotage. So you could be, I mean, you know, the devil could be here. You could be drinking. You could be spending excessively. You could be doing something to excess. You could be self-sabotaging with that Eight of Swords. Or someone in your environment could be. And it's time to take control of the situation. It's time to be assertive. You either want this relationship or you don't want this relationship. It's time to make the decision, okay? It's time to get to your sun, your happy, blissful place. It's about being committed to what you want, trying to sort it out. Harsh truth, Aries, harsh truth. It is safe for you to be powerful. You know, oh, hold on, my eyes. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others as well as yourself. It's time with the Emperor twice to stand in your power. It is time, it is safe for you to be powerful. You know you have the capability of being powerful, okay? And you can do it in a loving way that benefits yourself and others. It's time. The Judgment is here. What do? Do you save this relationship or do you walk away from it? It's a soulmate connection. Healing angel. At this very moment, you have been bathed in gold, pink, and deep green light. Accept this healing. We, your angels, surround you with the wings of love. You are eternally free, eternally fresh, and eternally abundant. If you decide that this soulmate connection is over, everything is going to be okay. Aries, it's time to sort your life out. And I shall leave it there. I will see you soon for the you and them read. That might be quite juicy, Aries, the you and them read. So stick around, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, please. I would really appreciate it. And hit my like button because it helps my videos circulate and gets it out there a bit more for someone else who may need to hear it. I hope this goes okay. I really wish you all the best with it. You know, stand up for what you need to do, whether you need to sort your own, you know, behaviour out, whether you need to sort someone else out in this relationship. I will hope it, you know, and pray for you, my Aries, that everything goes the way you would like it to go. I shall leave it there. Namaste, and I wish you all the best, and I will see you next time for you and them read.